Alright, today we'll be looking at ball duels. However, you may be wondering why this little section is here. Well, off camera I built a little dual cube section, and this will be a thing going forward, where as I am speaking, or teaching you how to make duels, I will go through this level and create one for everyone to see. And at the end of the series, I will show the full duel section, starting from cube, then going to ball, and then so on. We're skipping ship because ship is a lot harder. We'll do the easier game modes first. Anyways, I built this little cube duel showcasing what I taught in the previous video. So now, here, let me just show it real quick. There. So, as you can see, we got the alternating cube jump. We got the outwards alternating cube jump. And one of them was mini. And that's about all you can do with the cube. So, let's move on to the ball, which, in my opinion, is the best dual game mode variation. The dual ball, you can do so many things with a dual ball. It's actually unreal. You could do the thing where it goes, where if both of them are the same gravity and land on top of each other, they just do a little effect and then just go back to being regular gravity. You can do some interesting stuff with that. Like, it can be really, really interesting. Along with it being able to be same gravity at the same time. With cube, every time you switch gravity with one, the other switches gravity as well, to avoid the two becoming one on same fucking thing, whatever. In 2.2, that won't matter that much. There's a lot of things you can do with the ball, especially ball and cube duels, but we'll get into that with the dual combos video at the end of the series. So anyways, making a ball duel, it's actually surprisingly easy. You may do some easy gimmicks like crossing them over a bunch. Here, let me show you. Something like that. Something like this. Very easy to do. I literally just took 3 seconds to put this together. It's very simple, and look, it's satisfying to do. They cross each other. It doesn't focus on one specific icon because both are always crossing each other, and it looks really cool, and it's nice to play. I do this a lot in my levels because, for one, it's really cool, and secondly, it makes for good gameplay. It makes for good filler gameplay for duels. Along with this, you can make them the same gravity. Now, when you make them same gravity, you can do some very interesting things with it. Like what Sir Punch did in that Sour Cream 2 level. That was pretty cool for its time, especially since back then I didn't create duels. But now we can do stuff where you have one duel on the bottom, or one ball at the bottom, and one at the top, and they do the exact same thing, and it looks really cool. Now, it does focus on one icon, but it's really hard to make a duel that does not focus on one icon at all times. If you want to do cool duel gimmicks, sometimes you're gonna have to sacrifice the fact that it's gonna focus on one icon from time to time, and that's fine. Duel making's hard. It's a big process if you want to get good at it. Which is why I made this series, because we all know I'm the best at it. Anyways, so you can create something like this. Also, this duel is not synced. I'm just making this for showcase purposes. So yeah, let's just say we have this and this. Damn, we have obstacles. There, see? It's very easy to make, and if you... Hold on. Alright, so I made this little contraption here. Here's what it does. Hold on, let me do this right. So notice how the balls, when they go up, this one, the one with the green line, it automatically went down. Because RobTop made it so that if two balls come together, that's what she said, if they come together, they automatically reset the gravity of the other one, and so that they're symmetrical again. And it can make for some really cool gimmicks like this one. I know it's similar to just the regular ball, but it's cooler because it's dual. You can also do stuff with orbs, like right here. You can make them synchronized in the same gravity. I think that's pretty cool, right? You can do this with many game modes. Spider, not robot. Actually, I think Spider and Ball are the only ones that can do it. Whatever, who cares? So yeah, we have this little contraption, and if we put a gravity portal here, they'll just reset everything. Also, to mention, see these black orbs? These black orbs are very important because when the ball hits a black orb, it doesn't automatically activate its ability. Like, for example, if the cube were to hit a black orb right on top of a platform, it would just jump immediately because of the whole hold gimmick. But here, since the ball can't do that, black orbs are really useful for doing stuff like this, to stop the ball from doing... Oh, hold on, let me show you. If I remove that, boom, I could just tap early and cheese the whole thing if I made this duel properly. But with the addition of these black orbs, it's simple. Now after we do the thing, we have this. We can just... Now you can reset gravity however you want. You can use blue orbs, blue pads, gravity portals, have the ball do the thing that was just here. I think you can make some really interesting gameplay with this. Other than that... Oh, one thing I should mention, never make swing copter. Ever. It is a waste of a duel. I don't care what anyone says. It is an absolute waste of a dual ball. You could do so much cool stuff with it. Why waste it on something that is so lame? It's just, oh wow, floaty ball. And you can't even do much with it because the upper ball, which requires the blue orbs to control the other one, like, you can't use any interesting gimmicks with the bottom ball, whatever. You can't use blue orbs in that section because that would be buggy. You can't use pink dash orb if you want it. Like, no, you can't do that shit. It will just fuck up the physics. And if you try to use, I don't know, spider and shit, it's still buggy as hell. And not to mention, Swingcopter's not fun gameplay at all. It isn't. So don't do Swingcopter, ever. Anyways. So, we can do stuff like that. Hold on. We can do this crossing thing that we mentioned. This thing is very versatile with the whole crossing thing. It's very versatile. Also, you can do alternating ball jumps. Similar to alternating cube, we can do something like this. Alright, see? We made an alternating ball jump. It's so simple. Hold on. Also, one thing to mention, when you're doing this gimmick right here, you have to be careful of when they do that thing with this. Yeah. You have to be very careful of when that happens. You have to time it pretty correctly, or reform your dual ball so that it doesn't do that. So, let's say we add another black orb here. No, that doesn't work. Say we remove one. Yeah, see? We also add an alternating ball jump, which is the same thing as alternating cube jump, but with ball. Like I said, you can do it with any game mode. And that's about it for ball duels. You can do really cool things with the ball. Trust me. Like, if you have no idea what to do for a duel, dual ball is your go-to, along with dual cube ball, but we'll get into that later. Dual ball is very versatile. You can use it for many cool gimmicks, except for Swingcopter. Don't ever use it for Swingcopter. And yeah, that's about it.